Well, it looks like Valheim is doing something right. And they put out some exciting news a couple days ago. Can't wait to share it with you guys. This is One Last Midnight. And today we're going to look at the coming changes for Valheim and also give you a sneak peek that just released today on Ashlands. Of course, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it because it is a spoiler. That will be at the end of the video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. A few days ago, Jonathan Smars, one of the developers of Valheim, posted on his Twitter a sneak peek of changes coming to Valheim having to do with difficulty level and world configuration. This is some really exciting news. The ability to be able to change the world. And the way that they presented this is they have several presets where you have an easy preset, hard preset, hardcore, and immersive preset. And then they also have two presets that are set up for more along casual players or builders, which I'm happy to hear that they're finally doing something like that for the builders of people who really don't want either a lot of combat or don't want to have to worry about combat at all, so you can just go and build your world. Because Valheim, while it is a survival kind of RPG kind of game, you know, there's a huge aspect of building into the game. And really people have gravitated around building and being able to create just spectacular structures in their Valheim world. So in this world modifier sneak peek, we can see several things. There's sliders for combat, death penalty, resource rate, raid rate, and then there are some check buttons on the bottom that allow you to portal items or not portal items, have build costs, player base events, no map or map, no portals usage at all, and passive enemies. And then the preset modifiers on the top are just a configuration, an already pre-configuration of some of these sliders and buttons on the bottom, where you have easy combat, there's less raids on your base, a hard mode where the combat is harder and monsters will raid your base more often, a hardcore mode where combat is a lot harder and monsters will raid your base more often, and when you die, the items that you carry and the skills that you have are lost forever. And to make it even worse, you have no maps and you're not able to use portals at all. The immersive preset is, the game's pretty much normal, but there's no map and there's no portal. So think of it as you're just an explorer and you're out there and you're trying to figure it all out all by yourself, but everything is pretty much same vanilla base game, just no portals and no map, which is difficult all by itself. The hammer mode preset is set up so that you can build, pre-building essentially. There's no raids, monsters won't attack you until you provoke them, but everything else is set normally. And finally, the casual, the monsters won't attack you unless they're provoked, there's no raids at your base, and the resources are doubled. You also won't drop any equipped items or lose any skills on death, and combat's a lot easier, and events are based on your individual progress. So this is all fantastic. I mean, this is going to bring Valheim to the next level, right? You're going to be able to configure your world in a way in which you want, and so the game pretty much becomes almost an endless configuration of different types of games, right? Some with easy resources, some with being able to build, some the portal, some no map, some, you know, a lot of possibilities, a lot of things that you can do, and it's a very, very exciting change that comes to Valheim. There's a big question mark here, though, because they don't really talk about, do you have to continue to keep progressing through the quote-unquote storyline to be able to get to the next level? So I'll give you an example. To go from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age, you're gonna need to kill Eikthyr. You need the antler to be able to make your first basic pick, and then once you start getting some ore, then you can turn around and you can get your next level pick. That's true for most of the bosses, because most of the bosses tend to either unlock, give you some ability to get the next tier crafting item, or leads you to the next crafting area. So I guess my question is, in the easy mode and the casual modes, are they still expecting you to go through the boss progression that we currently have? I would assume so, but I don't know for sure. So that news is really exciting. I'm really thrilled about it, and I can't wait to get into the new Valheim configurations and be able to set my worlds up in many different ways. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to need to have multiple servers with different configurations on them. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think about all these new changes. Now, on for the spoiler. So if you don't want to see the spoiler about Ashlands, shut off the video right now. Happy that you came here, and hope you guys subscribe and like and all that stuff. All right, so Jonathan went ahead today, this morning, as of this video, date and time, went ahead and posted a little bit of spoiler on the Ashlands. And man, it looks cool. I can't wait to get my hand on one of these little catapulty things and see what I can do with them. I mean, it just looks really, really neat. I have no idea. You know, it looks like a manual release kind of thing. Maybe a configuration. You have to place an item and shoot it off, you know, so it's not going to be like a fire and forget or an automated kind of thing. But I don't know. This puts a whole new perspective on PvP, doesn't it? You can roll these guys up and like crash somebody's house or something like that. I don't know. I love the idea of it. So that is the spoiler for Ashlands as of this morning. Well, that's it for me. I hope you guys like this video. Please leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about all this. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.